सो हेलो गाइस, तो कैसे आप सभी लोग एक बार फिर से स्वागत है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की एक और न्यू वीडियो में। और आज यार देखो, हमें ना थोड़ी सी साइड क्वेस्ट भी कंप्लीट करनी है, गॉबस्टोन्स भी ढूंढने हैं। और अभी देखो मेन क्वेस्ट में हमें नहीं चालू हो जाए भैंस की मुर्गी भाई। देखो अभी मेन क्वेस्ट में हमारे पास ट्रायल्स ऑफ मर्लिम है और हर्बोलॉजी क्लास है। बट उसके पहले मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि भाई प्रोफेसर हैकेट्स का असाइनमेंट भाई नया कौन सा है, एक्सपेलरिज्म, ये न्यू हमें एक मैजिक सीखने को मिलेगा। स्पेल द रेडलियन की भी हमें देखने को ऑप्शन, और ये क्या स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन प्रैक्टिस 2। तो आई थिंक ऑफ ये दोनों यही है, तो मैं पहले ये दोनों साइड क्वेस्ट यहीं की यहीं निपटा लेता हूँ क्योंकि मैं यहाँ आया ही था। चलो ये करते हैं।
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
अरे डेफिनेटली भाई मैं जीत जाऊंगा।
I
एब्सोल्युटली
certainly
भाई।
am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
यार सेबेस्टियन सच बताऊं ना तो उसमें बेटर है।
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
भाई सेबेस्टियन सच में बेटर है, बैटलिंग में सच में बेटर है। नतई जो है वो
Make
भले
this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
चैंपियनशिप राउंड, चलो लेट्स गो। ब्रेक टू रेड शील्ड विद डैमेज स्पेल लाइक द फायर स्पेल कास्ट टारगेटेड लॉक कैप्स लॉक लेट्स। अरे हाँ यार, ये मैं हर बार भूल जाता हूँ इस टारगेटेड लॉक वाला सीन। शेट मर जाऊंगा मैं, डिफीटेड। अरे यार शेट, मैं ध्यान क्यों नहीं देता हूँ पोर्टेको पे भाई।
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
यस डेफिनेटली भाई।
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
भाई भैंस की मैं पहला राउंड हमेशा हार कैसे जाता हूँ भाई। तेरी भैंस की मुर्गी, पहले एक एक को लपेटता हूँ। तेरी भैंस की भैंस की मुर्गी, आ जाओ आप साला में। तेरी भैंस की हट। चल खत्म। भैंस की खैर हमारी हेल्थ बहुत ज्यादा लो हो गई। ओह नाइस।
What a victory! You've won the tournament.
Yep. इट्स ऑनर। मैं ये तो नहीं बोलूंगा, हाँ मैं बोल सकता हूँ
I'm
इट्स एन
just
ऑनर।
pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Okay.
Now, to the victor goes the prize.
क्या मिलेगा भाई?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
थैंक यू।
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Okay.
Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder
Okay.
how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
ओके अच्छा, हमें इससे सिर्फ ये वाला क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया। अब हमें सिर्फ ये वाला चीज करना है, ठीक
Hello,
है?
Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
या
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
ओके ओके
Accio.
रुक जाओ
Next time,
रुक जाओ।
perhaps.
Accio.
अबे लेवियोसा।
Accio. Incendio.
नाइस।
Excellent form.
अबे यार चौथी बार में लग भाई, इतना लंबा कॉम्बिनेशन कैसे सीखूंगा मैं?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh भाई फाइनली सक्सेस भाई.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
हाँ ये बात है.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
सही बात है.
Stop. Don't make me blush.
है भाई तो लड़की नहीं
Seriously,
भाई.
well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Yep, definitely भाई प्रैक्टिस करना जरूरी है. चलो एक क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट. स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन प्रैक्टिस 2 भी कंप्लीट हो गया. नाउ वी गो फॉर द नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट. उसके लिए हमें जाना पड़ेगा हमारे क्वेस्ट मैप में. देखो ये तो हमें साथ साथ में ढूंढनी पड़ेगी. इसके लिए तो कुछ नहीं हो. प्रोफेसर हैकेट क्योंकि इसमें हमें एक नया मिलेगा. ठीक है तो हम लोग चलते हैं मैप के अंदर कि ये हैकेट सर का असाइनमेंट का है क्योंकि इसमें मेरे को आई थिंक लेवल अप भी हो गया. मैंने देखा नहीं यार. ये पास में चलो. हैकेट सर के असाइनमेंट में जल्दी वो मिल जाएगा. ठीक है इजी. बाकी गाइस कैसा लग रहा है गेम भाई. मुझे काफी पसंद आ रहा है भाई. मुझे एक्चुअली में हैरी पॉटर से खेलना भी था तो डेफिनेटली भाई. ये डेडलिन के मिल गए गाइस. नाइस. फाइनली एक और डेडलिन की. वो गाइस बीच में आएगी तब हमें स्लैप करने बात है.
Yes.
नाइस. ओके ये पहली बार इस क्लास में आ रहा हूँ. नाइस. ये एरिया पहली बार डिस्कवर कर रहा हूँ. ओके फर्स्ट क्लास है हमारी. बिगिन भैया वेट भी था बिगिन का. अच्छा कुछ वो होता है. प्रोफेसर सेबेस्टियन है.
Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh,
Hello. Professor Garlic.
Yes. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh भाई रोज.
We do look forward to growing together.
यप भाई प्रोफेसर गार्लिक. हमारे इधर गार्लिक एक्चुअली
Everyone
लहसुन
back
को बोला है.
together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
डर गया भाई.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Okay.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
अच्छा ये चिल्लाता है.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
सीट भाई कान फाड़ दिए.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
भाई बताओ मैडम पहले बताओ कि इन्हें वापस डालना भी है. भाई कान फाड़ दिए भाई.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
ये कौन बताएगा वापस डालना निकालना बता दिया.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
भाई मैंने क्या गलती करी इसमें.
Now for our
Cute
next
भाई.
task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
अरे यार मैडम से
I
बात
wonder if
करते हैं. अरे
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
चलो मैडम से बात करते हैं.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually,
I enjoyed
it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some,
Okay.
Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for
Bilkul.
you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Obviously भाई थोड़ा टाइम तो लगता है सब चीजों में.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
अच्छा ये मेरी है ना.
Properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
Dittany.
Professor Sharp's class.
ओके ये 10 मिनट लगेंगे ठीक है.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
ओके.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll
Chinese
find
chomping
that
cabbage?
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see
ठीक
me
है
when
भाई.
you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
हे भाई वो पत्ता गोभी काटती है भाई. चलो भाई ये ना वो हमारा
The best
नाम
time
क्या
to
है?
plant a seed is last season. The second best time
ठीक है.
is now.
अच्छा ये रहे. चल भाई.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
हाँ
Excuse
thank
me?
you भाई.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we
हाँ
are.
भाई obvious.
Home of the...
Oh my god.
Fingers. I almost lost a thumb one. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
सब ले लूंगा भाई मेरे को क्या है. चलें. अबे मैंने क्या किया? Hold tab and tap to open the tool will assign the Chinese chopping cabbage. Then tap to use assign tool. अच्छा.
Protego!
अबे. अरे. अबे साले आगे तो बता.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the...
ओके अच्छा इससे हम ये भी कर सकते हैं.
But they left her honking
हाँ.
daffodils in tatters.
समझ गया मैं
Vicious
समझ
little
गया.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs.
ओ बे.
The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't do this
Oh.
alone. But
ये just like a
Well,
वो
imagine
trap
that
है.
wasn't a dummy.
Spikes.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it
Oh.
the entire time.
you were.
हाँ
I
भाई.
mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
ओके चलो. एक चल क्लास में चलो. ओए
See you back in class.
यहाँ पे एक और था भाई. मैंने क्यों यूज किया वैसे. अच्छा टूल व्हील्स भी है हम यहाँ पे जैसे ये. ओके ये है इडरस पोशन. अभी हमारे पास ये है. अच्छा हम टैब से यूज. भाई बढ़िया भाई. अब तो बैटल्स में भाई. मैं करना क्या है इसमें. अच्छा इधर से भी रास्ता है ना. यही तो प्रॉब्लम
And
थी.
with that
वो चलो.
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our
I
dresses.
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor. नहीं मैं भाई plants की
so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad.
भाई सच में.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your
Yes.
garden, and it will tend to you.
Yes, भाई.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
ठीक है भाई. वैसे प्रोफेसर क्यूट है. चलो हर्बोलॉजी का क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया. इंस्पेक्ट करते हैं. अभी 5 मिनट बचे हैं. सो वी आर रेडी. अब चलते हैं. 7 हम हो चुके हैं ऑलरेडी. मेरे को क्वेस्ट करनी है. इसके बाद ट्रायल्स ऑफ मर्लिन. प्रोफेसर हैकेट्स का असाइनमेंट कास्ट इंसिडेंट्स. ओके सो मैं ड्यूलिंग कर सकता हूँ, बट उसके लिए डॉजिंग कैसे करूं? लेवल 4 तो हमारे पास लेवल 7 है भाई, कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है. चलो सीधा हम मेन क्वेस्ट पे चलते गाइस. अब हम सीधा जा रहे हैं गाइस मेन क्वेस्ट. अबे मैं पर लग जा भाई, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ.
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea
nice.
who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi, speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Levioso, incendio.
तेरी भैंस की मुर्गी, तेरी भैंस की मुर्गी. आ इधर जरा.
Levioso, incendio.
ओके. ओह माय गॉड, ये कौन आया?
Light go out of your eyes.
भाई कोई तो खतरनाक प्रॉब्लम है इससे.
Stop, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with her.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Levioso.
अबे रोलिंग कैसे करते हैं मैं भूल गया.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
तेरी भैंस की मुर्गी हट.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
यप.
Are you
बात
alright?
करके.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Can
अरे
you
कोई
tell
दिक्कत.
me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies, they seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
प्रिया भाई इंडियन
Moving on
नेम.
my research before they return.
हाँ भाई मैं
You
भी बोल.
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued
Huh?
my interest in Merlin.
भाई.
Book when we were students at Hogwarts.
What the?
Typical
भाई
hardworking
क्या हो रहा है?
Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
भाई.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're
Fascinating,
so
right?
interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallow sweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallow sweet?
Okay.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see,
Okay.
each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallow sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
ठीक है भाई. I'll ready.
I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
अब बताओ भाई. अच्छा ये रहा. Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Yes.
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames
Yes.
make the pyre sink.
मेरे को लगा ही था भाई कि लेवियोसो होगा. इंसेंडियो. भाई आज तो हम खत्म. नाइस. गेट खुलेगा ना.
Beard, how beautiful!
ये वो हमारी प्रोफेसर जैसी नहीं लग रही. प्रोफेसर गार्लिक.
I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We
Yes.
can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does
Bolo
it
bhai.
work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My
Okay
guess
भाई.
is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Complete man quest. 2 हो चुकी है. 6 करनी है बस. Different challenges ज्यादा different rewards. Complete Merlin trials challenge to increase your. हाँ ठीक है. समझ गया. भाई अब मुझे कहाँ जाना है. मैन क्वेस्ट बता दो. चलो एक ये क्वेस्ट साइड क्वेस्ट इसको भी ले लेते हैं. बस की मुर्गी.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
That's
My
Slytherin.
name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Okay.
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Sure. हाँ भाई मेरे को पसंद है underwater.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never
वो देखो पीछे दिख रही है.
returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Okay. पहले मेरे को तीनों चीज पूछनी
Is an
चाहिए.
astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient...
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Okay, right. Thank you.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
चलें क्या guys? क्या बोलते हैं?
I
चलो
do
मुझे
hope
दिख तो
you
रही है.
find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
यहाँ पे कुछ तो है guys. Let's go. चलते हैं.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
ये रहा. यहाँ पे सर्च करना पड़ेगा. मिल गया. मिल गया. Nice.
I should let Grace
पर ये
know
भी
that I
सर्च
found
कर
her
ही.
family astrolabe.
Vegan will potion. चलो nice. हमें क्वेस्ट मेन क्वेस्ट पे भी ध्यान देना है गाइस. 2 out of 6 हो गई है.
Hello, Grace.
Yes.
I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep. नहीं भाई ये इसके.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Yes.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
चलो ये भी कंप्लीट. छोड़ो मुझे अभी अपने वहाँ पे भी जाना है. उसके पहले मेरे को ये भी करना है कि अपना गियर्स अपग्रेड कर लेना. देख रहे हो मैं आराम से ये रहा गियर्स. अब देख रहे हो यहाँ मैं कितना खतरनाक पहन सकता हूँ. ये है वेल 0. ठीक है. अभी डिफेंस और ऑफेंस कुछ नहीं ना. आप देखना हेड वियर. ये है 11 डिफेंस. ये 8 सुपर है. ब्लू आई बेकार है भाई ये लगने में. बाकी डिफेंस और ऑफेंस बढ़ा रहे हैं. ये ज्यादा बेटर है बट उससे बजाय. चल ले 13 गियर बैंड हैंडल, अब ये देखो रून स्कार्फ। ओ 17, नो अपग्रेड्स अप्लाइज। भाई मैं इसको 17 पे पहन सकता हूँ भाई, नहीं कितने पे, 9 पे। अच्छा 9 पे, 8 एक और लेवल चाहिए। हैट है अभी तो। अब भाई डिफेंस बढ़ जाएगा, नाइस। अभी हम तैयार हो जाएंगे भाई बढ़िया से। बट मुझे ये चश्मे बेचने भाई, ये सुपर पे, बट ऑब्वियसली मुझे और कुछ चाहिए। चलो अभी तो फिलहाल में हम चलते सीधा हमारे कॉमन रूम में। सो गाइस, ओके फॉर दैट इस एपिसोड के लिए इतना ही। सो आज की वीडियो में इतना ही गाइस। अगर वीडियो पसंद है तो लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल मत भूलना। मैं मिलता हूँ आपसे नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। तक के लिए गुड बाय।